The corona pandemic has taken its toll, and we are almost at the verge of exploding from being locked down in our houses. Now that things are slowly starting to get back to normal, we, with all necessary precautions, may try to go out as well to get some fresh air and enjoy a change in the environment. It is of utmost urgency at the moment to free ourselves of the stresses and pressures that was built upon us for the past few months. Let us take a look at some of the most common tourist attractions in West Bengal. In this video, we will talk about a variety of places you can enjoy in Bengal and the nearest transportations you can avail, the number of days you should plan for, and the prime attractions from the place. No matter how common the places may appear to you, trust us, the post-lockdown environment is nothing like what you have known of these places. Oh, one more thing before we start. So this is going to be a very long video, so we have decided to post it in 3 parts. We repeat again, the list does not put the places based on competitive rank, but just a collection of best places in Bengal that you should consider. Well, before we start, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to continue receiving all of our future videos. Thanks in advance for the support. There are a lot of places in Bengal that are equally deserving to hold a place in this list, but as it's impossible to include all in a single video, we had taken down the top 9 places in general that are a totally changed landscape after the lockdown. So, let's not waste more time and dive straight into the places. North Bengal. North Bengal, around 10 days at least to fully immerse yourself. We recommend 15 to 20 days. Expenses depends upon places you decide to visit and stay. Fun. If you love nature and the mountains, time is the limit. So the first place that's on our list is the North Bengal. Well, we know that it is quite a large area and a very generic name. But that's because we just can't name a single place in this area and ignore the rest. That is just not possible, at least for the beauties in North Bengal. While North Bengal is mostly famous for the tea estates and scenic beauty of Darjeeling, the natural perfections of Kalimpong, and the rich history of Cooch Behar, there are numerous other places that are by no means behind in the race of beauty. Some of the offbeat tourist attractions that are lesser known include Jaldhaka, Jhalong, Latpanchar, Kuttimari Forest, Lipchaka Village, Mangerchang, Barmik, Mirik, Sandakfu, Falut, Shrikhola, Silerigao, Lava, Lolegao, Doers, Lataguri, Boxer, and the list is just endless. You may lose yourself for more than 2 weeks in the area. We will make a separate video on the offbeat places in North Bengal for if you are interested. So, do hit the subscribe button to get notification for that. If you wish to travel by flight, you can avail the nearest airport at Bagdogra, another scenic beauty in North Bengal. And if you want to travel by train, you can choose to start from New Jalpaiguri or Shiliguri. Sundarbans. Sundarban around 2 to 3 days at least to feel the nature. We recommend 4 to 5 days for a true experience. Expenses. Not too much depending a variety of rates available from dealers. Fun. Wildlife watching, riding in the rivers, visiting beaches, islands, and a lot of other activities. Well, the Sundarbans is, as we all know, a part of the largest delta in the world. One of the largest mangroves land of the world formed at the tree junction of Ganges, Brahmaputra, and the Meghna on Bay of Bengal. The UNESCO has declared the forest lands to be a World Heritage Center, The Sundarban National Park and Tiger Reserve, India, regulate tourism in the area. While the area has been significantly affected by Amphan, the super cyclone that devastated many parts of Bengal in the third week of May, a lot of families have lost their homes in the area, and many are struggling to maintain their existence, their economy depending solely on tourism at the moment. Sundarban boasts of a rich flora and fauna. Over more than 450 faunal wildlife find home in the forest. Of all, the Royal Bengal tiger is a prime attraction from the tiger reserves. Nonetheless, wild boars, spotted deers, various birds and other animals add on to the beauty of the place. With the lockdown in action, an increased count of other types of life forms are also starting to move into the forest. You can enjoy some subtle beaches, islands, and other scenic beauties during your travel to Sundarban as well. While each of the watchtowers offers some extraordinary experience to each traveler, the Bokhali Beach, Henry's Island, Koloshdeep, and the sanctuaries make it a perfect quick retreat to your soul. You can visit Sundarban from a variety of ways, but if you're planning to go from Kolkata, you may prefer taking a bus from Esplanade, Shialda or Science City, or take a train to Canning from Shialda and then travel by local transport. The nearest airport is the CCU Airport, Kolkata. Digha and associated areas. Digha. Many go and enjoy for 1 or 2 days. We recommend 3 to 5 days depending on your plan. Expenses. Can be expensive if you want to enjoy like that. Can be cheap if you want to enjoy like that. Fun. Swimming in the sea, walking in the beach, playing on the beach, sunset across the sea, fresh fish fry served hot and many more. If you are someone from Bengal, you already know how much Bengalis love this place. It is more like a weekend escape that used to host countless tourists on a regular basis. Such pressure from tourists caused pollution to the beach and a lot of things happened. However, since the lockdown, nature has been mending itself and the current conditions of the Digha beaches are something that would take you to at least 30 years back in terms of natural beauty. The waters and the beaches are cleaner than any day in the last few decades. Well, despite being one of the favorite beaches in Bengal, tourism has encouraged a lot other natural spots to have developed in the area. Mukutmanipur, a village at the confluence of the Kumari and Kongshabati rivers. A boat ride in this beach will be a leisure experience you can cherish for a long time. With crab and other fish fries served in the beach, you can enjoy some booze with your friends or partner without any tension. Shankarpur is yet another virgin beach 14 kilometers from Digha. Being one of the busy fishing harbors, you can expect to come across some great catches by the fishermen of the area. You may prefer to take a walk on the beach, enjoy some great fish, or visit the temples in the village. Now, if you want some true relaxation in a resort with nothing to worry about and preferably a private beach, Mondarmani, a place not so far from Digha, is the option for you. You can book a suite, relax and enjoy as you wish and enjoy the sunset across the sea as much you want. Talsari, Udaipur, Chandpur and Amravati Park are some of the other places you may visit as well. Like any of the other places, we would be making a separate video for Digha as well. If you want to know more about the details of the places including accommodation and other details, do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button for notification on the respective video.